and welcome to another Whip Basics video. This time, or better, again, it's about electrical tape in nylon whips. Probably you remember I did a video like that was called Electrical Tape in Nylon Whips is Bullshit. And this is Electrical Tape in Nylon Whips is Bullshit Volume 2. Okay, why another video on the same subject? Let me explain. When I released the other video, there were a lot of answers. There was a lot of feedback. The majority was, okay, Mr. Emperor, or simply Robbie, thank you for pointing out that. And from now on, I won't use electrical tape anymore. Okay, there was a funny guy who I think he posted that on Facebook or in his homepage. It was something like, well, now I reached a higher level of whip making, so I'm switching from electrical tape to braiding. Yeah, okay, I said, wonderful. Oh, okay. He reached a higher level. This is, this is that you see the lotus in the pond. Yeah, okay, anyway. There was another group of people who said, oh well, thank you, I'm starting to make my own whips now and I'm grateful for that advice. So I promise I'll stay away from electrical tape. Very good. And there was a third group. And the third group, well, that is the fascinating group. Really, those guys are fantastic. It was something like, well, everybody has his own ideas, his own opinion. Well, one of them, I think his name was Christopher C. Porter. He wrote me an email. That was funny. He said, Robbie, you're an idiot. And he said, do the world a favor and stop making videos because you have no idea about whips. And he wrote then that I belong to a mental institute. Well, well, probably he was right. Well, with the mental institute, but I was there. I got a piece of paper, with a big on it that said I'm not insane or something. Okay, back to the subject. To be honest, I personally don't have an opinion. Opinions, yeah, exactly. Everybody has his own opinion. So opinions are not objective at all. And like I said, I have no opinion. All I can offer are humble facts. I started an experiment about a year ago. I took 2 pieces of plastic material or whatever, kind of foamy thing. It had the surface, pretty close to nylon. And what I did was I went to the hardware store and bought 2 rolls of electrical tape. But behold, not the normal electrical tape. Some funny bunnies wrote, well, I use electrical tape in my whips, but I use high quality electrical tape. Whoa, behold, high quality electrical tape. Well, that is a complete game changer. Absolutely. Yeah, why? So I went on and said, okay, I need the most expensive, high quality, superior prime gold titanium, German engineered electrical tape. And they gave it to me. Yeah. And they asked me what I'm going to do, that I need such a special thing. And I said, I need it to last very long. And they said, well, what do you mean last very long? It's for isolating cables. I said, oh, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Thank you, sir. And so I took that high quality electrical tape and put it onto those plastic thingies, those samples I had. And I made sure that the electrical tape closed on itself here. So you have E-tape on E-tape, like it is in a whip when you roll it around. So you have always the electrical tape sticking, glued, whatever, fixed onto the surface of the layer. Yeah, under it. You know, I don't know how to say that better, but you know what I mean. You'll see it. And I took these samples out with me for a year now. I had them every time out when I was cracking my whips, practicing. But I made sure that they never have direct sunlight. I made sure that they never have direct rain or direct snow. Because when someone makes a whip with E-tape, it's in the inside, you know. Then outside you have the overlay, so there will never be direct sunlight, there will never be direct rain or never be snow directly on that E-tape. So I tried to create exactly the same circumstances for a year. I had these samples, I had them with me in my living room where I have my whips. That means a normal temperature, normal room temperature. When I went out to crack whips in summer or in winter, I took them out with me and I had them just laying there, but not longer that I was practicing. So I think it was really cool. So these samples had the same amount of sunlight, of cold weather, of freezing temperatures, all the stuff my whips had. And then, you want to know how the whole thing looks. Like that. Interesting, huh? What you see there is high quality electrical tape. And everybody, even in the hardware stores, will tell you, yeah, those tape, you know, it tends to shrink. Sure, yeah. And what you see, that gooey mess there, that is the glue, because you have the E-tape on E-tape, the material itself starts to shrink, but what you have there is the glue. And that, of course, doesn't shrink. It stays there. Yeah. And now imagine that. This gooey mess, this sticky, ugly mess here, came from two stripes. Well, one stripe was about, I'd say, 12 to 14 inches length. That was all. And now imagine what your whip looks at the inside when you have two complete rolls of that nonsense. Oh, sorry. E-tape. When you have 2 or 3 or more rolls of electrical tape, of high quality electrical tape in your whip. I don't want to, oh my God, I don't dare to imagine what it would like with a standard E-tape. No, but this is the high quality one. So, like I said, I don't have an opinion. Opinions are never neutral. But this here, this is a fact. Okay? You know, it's very easy. It was easy for me to make that first video to say electrical tape in nylon whips is bullshit. A lot of people say, no, it's no bullshit, it's perfect. That Robert Emperor has no idea, has no clue about all that. Yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe I have no idea about all that. Okay. But this here is high quality electrical tape. And so this is not my opinion. You see the point? You get the point? Okay. And now to round the whole thing, to close it, to complete the circle. Thing is that a whip maker who uses E-tape in his whips, he saves a lot of time, because when you use E-tape and you just wrap it down like this, and then you wrap it down like that, that saves you a lot of time. You know, compared to a whip maker who really everything is braiding every single layer. That is very time consuming. But, and now that's the point, those guys who sell the whips with the electrical tape inside, which is really a la 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 job, sell it for the same money. The whip makers sell their work, on which they spend a lot of time braiding carefully every single layer. So do your math now. Huh? Same money. They need a lot of time, very time consuming, to braid each single layer. And those guys, they just use electrical tape. So, again, not my opinion. Facts. Undeniable facts. In fact. Okay? Like I said, it looks like that. You can do that at home. Buy electrical. But this is an advice not for the whip makers who use it, because they already know that, but they won't admit. So it's for all the others. For the customers, yeah, I think that's a good thing, a good advice for the customers. Go out there, buy electrical tape, and then wrap it around something, and then wait. All you have to do is wait, and then you'll see. And now my question, the final question is, are you really prepared to spend your hard-earned money on this? Well, now that's a matter of opinion now, or income, or if you care for your money and quality or not. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to the feedback this time. Well, I'm not insane. I got that written from the mental hospital thingy. I'm a bit strange, yeah, maybe, but I think there are a lot of customers and young whip makers who are really happy and grateful for those advices. And so, you know, this little group of people who call me a fucking shithead, fucking stupid German whip nerd, and all the stuff. Hey, I take this as a compliment, because I know that the things I am saying here in those Whip Basics videos, that they are right at the point. And that's good. Yeah, well, I wouldn't, no, I wouldn't buy that either. No, I wouldn't. No.